Greetings. How is everybody? How is everybody? Everybody enjoying their break? I'm enjoying my break, let me tell you. I am enjoying my break. I heard something in the headlines today, tarot headlines. So I just read the headlines. I really don't want to cloud myself with any more. This is not coming directly from the light, but when I see a headline about a broken foot, that's what it is. Make a wish. See, I know at some time, about 8 years. It's over the past 8 years that we were going through that cycle of whatever they were sending. Yeah, my mother did. She had an accident. Strange accident. 70 years, man. She'd never really gotten hurt much, however. She had an open ankle fracture. I can remember they didn't believe in Reiki or the human slider phenomenon or any of that shit, but they could certainly believe they had to replace 3 bone stimulators that I fried. It was pretty cool. Anyway, to get a positive thought in the woman's head, I had to regress her back to when she was a child. A child in a swing set. Swinging in a swing set. Now, when you're upwards of 70 years old and the most positive fucking thought in your head is swinging on a swing set as a child, you know we live in a beautiful world. You know we live in a beautiful world at that point. However, seeing that in the headlines, something about, newborn children, and it's what it is. That's nobody's business but grandpa's. Having that broken foot energy. What's up, Di? Di's here. Hey, it's Di, my friend. So having that broken foot in the headlines, it did make me think of that. Because, I had a feeling that people were basically zombified. Confirmation, just heard a horn honk. Simple enough. So, that energy, we're talking about 8 years worth of energy, because it was an 8-year cycle. And you cannot ask people to do anything that you're not willing to do yourself. So yeah, I would pay attention to legs, feet, brains. We did have that crown attack, the attack on the nervous system. Yeah. So people's nerves may be shot, brain damage. I don't know. I'm not a duper. It's just what it is. And you'll be able to look around. Oh well, the person's having difficulty with a foot. Anyway, to see that in the headlines, it made me think of that. And she was 3:16 on the clock. She was scheduled to have that foot amputated. They was going to remove the fucking foot. And 3 sessions with me, and she walked until the day she couldn't walk at all. So anyway, and that's the thing. Most people don't believe in Reiki, but they can believe they make 3 trips to replace a fucking bone stimulator, don't they? They can believe that. They believe that. And this equipment's just made the way it's supposed to be. It's what it is. Yeah. Simple enough. And I asked, I was like, when you're charging money for a complimentary Japanese healing modality and someone gets to keep their foot, do you charge them twice as much as a simple donation? Do you only charge them half the price of a limitless donation, or do you just continue being happy you got the practice? Because you really don't even get a thank you from people. It's not of the Bible. Well, it is the healing power that Jesus possessed, casting out demons and doing all kinds of weird shit that is in your fucking Bible. So it's what it is. It's what it is. Really, come on, Mom. The only thing that's not in the Bible is white people, and we know how much we love those, don't we? Any fucking way. God is all that is, angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. Ask there to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. Now, when I hear you guys say that the Earth Angel is protected by the light and the dark, what does that mean to you? Let us know down in the comments. You know, I mean, with all of this dark magic and white magic and shit being sent and returned, it looks like you're protected by the light and the dark. Oh, look at all this protection. Protect, 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 protect. Pisces, you're a karmic justice bringer. Oh, well, you know, Aries, Mercury, Venus, that is the karmic's dawn light bringer. It's, well, I can't do anything about that. We all make our own decisions. We all make our own decisions. We all make our own decisions. Everybody's love, everybody's light, everybody's health, everybody's wealth, everybody's abundance is just scattered about. It's here, there, and yonder ways. It's here, there, and yonder ways, and nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is a co-created experience with the divine. Now, what can we expect over the next 8 years? Well, you know, I mean, boundaries were set. I do believe that stop, no, and don't were repeatedly mentioned a few times. And I mean, when I hear that energy in the cards, basically it makes me feel like, you know, apps running in the background, just kind of sucking the energy off of your smartphone. And it's what it is. Sometimes you have to force stop those apps. So, but I mean, that's up to the creator. That's up to the creator. So we'll leave it up to the most high creator. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. So you guys getting lots of signs, synchronicities, and omens? Are you? Are you? Yeah, me too. So walking around like Snow White and shit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's the thing is, when I hear the readers saying they can't be in your energy, they lower your vibration. I could agree with that. However, I can also repel the shit out of energy that doesn't serve the highest good. So simple enough. Simple enough. Cards in the upright. No, cool. Then we'll just flip that around. Simple enough. Simple enough. Yeah, and I don't. When I know what the whole life path, the whole abuse of power. Well, no, that's their job this lifetime is to abuse their power and basically end up back in the devil's wheel. Now my job is to rise, keep rising like the sun. It's just what it is. And get a bird's eye view. It's not really looking down on people, but it is getting a bird's eye view of the situation. It's just what it is. I mean, fucking when you walk outside, you're like, oh, the sun's so much better than me. And fucking people don't, you shouldn't think that way. It's a part of the whole. It's part of the whole simulation. Simple enough. Simple enough. What is everyone's predominant thought? Oh, it's wealth. Everybody's got their mind on their money and their money on their mind. Their money on their mind. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have your money on your mind. It is. It works out really, really good when it comes to karma. It keeps you from getting karma. But, you know, living off the back of an energy that doesn't belong to you. And it's what it is. I mean, that's affecting my normal meditation. Pisces, they can't figure out what the connection is. Well, I mean, fuck, if they can't figure out lessons in 3 or blessings in 3 with karma or dharma tenfold, they're never going to figure it out. And when it comes to karma, it is always better to give than receive. Look at that. Our prayers have been answered. Thank you for that. Simple enough. Simple enough. Spirits have been invoked. Thank you for that. Our prayers have been answered, and the angels are now taking care of it. And yes, they will have no compassion. There was no mercy shown to the earth angel, so no mercy will be shown to others. And I can't do anything about that. Nope. Can't change my mind on that one. Have to bow to the angels. Simple enough. Yeah, but you're an angelic Reiki master. Yes, but my job is to bow to the angels. Simple enough. Simple enough. You don't fucking abuse your servants or you end up a servant. That's what it is. And we're going, you know, that's what it is. I mean, you know, we are ascending into union with the divine. And we're on that path. So you know, we're just ascending. We're just ascending because we're going to come face to face. And it's what it is. I mean, once, and cool, let's face it. God is everywhere. The face of God is everywhere. Everything vibrates. Everything is conscious. Everything is alive. Can it be manipulated? Well, we did come here to learn how to manipulate energy. That's what it is. However, it is better to give than receive. Because, I mean, when you ask and receive and that shit's infallible, chances are it's just what it is. Truth comes to the light. Right? And there's going to be a lot of confusion because people don't fucking know who they are. They're worried about who someone else is instead of who they are. And that's fine. I can't do anything about that. You're giving your power away. So continue to give your power away if that's fucking your choice. Simple enough. Just remember, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away, and I will be calling my energy back by all means. Simple enough. Simple enough. I mean, your body thinks you're the voice of God. Anything on the outside, I mean, if you see yourself as separate from it, well, then I guess you are. But that's you. Simple enough. No gratitude for that shit. Simple enough. Simple enough. I hear there were a lot of individuals whose main goal in life was a destiny swap that has now gone horribly wrong, and trying to swap destinies did nothing more than forfeit their own. Sad as that is. Sad as that is. That's what it is. I mean, are we bringing karmic justice? Yes. Okay, cool. So is everyone getting lessons or blessings times 3? Yes. Okay, cool. So then is everyone getting karma or dharma tenfold? Uh-huh. All right. So are you giving what are you giving? Is it equal give and take? No. Well, that's why you're in the position that you're in, and that's fine. It's 50-50 every choice that you make going forward. That's what it is. I mean, the message of concern, the ancestors are going to cause these people to go through a God force mirror karma cycle of everything they put the divine being through, but they don't have spiritual protection. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Listen to what that tarot reader says. And then apply it to how she fits in that picture. Failures. Spirit says this shit is an utter failure. I can't do anything about that. Just can't do anything about people being utter failures. This is what it is. I've already gave that example. That's what it is. They're defying gravity. They are. They're milking you from the bottom up. They're grabbing the. They're like laying a cow on its back and milking it so that the milk just comes up to the top. No, narcissist. That shit's backwards. Your thinking's broken. Women who cannot teach you anything are at the pinnacle pillar of your problems currently. And that's not to say anything bad about women. I mean, it's just what it is. I can't, you got to think. Madame Toccata and Dolores Cannon and several other women. I'm just like to use those two because they are a direct fucking connection to me. Okay, great. So if those two have stood the test of time and are still growing from the grave, put the comments yesterday. Somebody's like, Pisces, what are they going to do with all these dark cult members? I thought, well, what comes around goes around. Just throw some dirt on them so the flowers can grow from their electrolytes. Simple enough. It's idiocracy all over again. And they really weren't expecting, Commissioner Gordon's diamond white alien to come up out of the basement. It's just what it is. They're keeping the alien in the army basement. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. A little engine revving. Thank you for that. Do. You gotta think. Everybody's worried about my style of DNA activation. Cool. Any junk DNA. like a fucking cross-border payment to a new system. It's going to affect everything. Simple enough. That shit is alien. One man's junk is another man's treasure. They told you it was junk DNA because they didn't want you playing with your treasures. That's what it is. Right. So now that we have feminine energies in right that aren't changing their mind about this wealth situation, truth be told, that will be supported by higher consciousness. Simple enough. That's what it is. I mean, you can't take on the role of Loki in Dogma unless you plan for Atlantis Morissette to be God. It's just, it's just Atlantis Morissette ends up being God in the end. Ben Afflicted is dropping people out of the sky outside of the church. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Level Up, it's just what it is. The INFJ women, as soon as they blow my mind, oh, well, that scene's over, and we move on to the next scene. The show must go on. Right? Pisces, they don't get it. That's the point. They didn't make a fucking appointment. Why should they get something that they want from someone else? I mean, that's always going to be the key to all of this. Pisces, they don't get it. What are they trying to get? What does their path have to do with an ascended masters? What have they mastered? What are they mastering? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are fucking attuned to mastery. Simple enough, because I mean, half-wits that aren't attuned to mastery do dumb shit in that situation and try to go up against individuals like that. Now, me, hell yeah, I'm looking for the next. I'm looking for the next samurai jack to go and fucking have coffee with. Simple enough. Health isn't a concern in this situation, and it's what it is. I mean, Pisces, these people are worried. They don't know how they're going to get out of this. They're not. It's called a karma cycle. They're not going to get it. They were given every chance to stop, did they? No. Okay, cool. Then that means they can't fucking get out of it. Simple enough. What is the message of concern? Okay, they tried to attack the Earth Angel's crown. Okay, great. That's an attack on the brain. If fucking that shit goes back on the group, I can't do anything about a brainless group. Brains. So what do they keep? They wake up every day to see if Pisces is still moving and shaking, and you've got the attack on the nervous system. Cool. Go tell my neurologist that when their nervous system's been affected. These people don't think before they act. And I'm certainly not responsible for other people or the karma that they incurred. Simple enough. We're not worried about any of that. Total failure is supported by a whole bunch of people fighting. Oh, they're all fighting in the background. What have we done? What have we done? Oh, God, what have we done? Who cares? It's simple enough. They didn't care about what they was doing to the Earth Angel. Now the shoe's on the other foot, and we don't care. Women who can't teach you anything are supporting a bunch of masculines. Flip the fuck upside down. Bonnie and Clyde energy is still coursing through the collective. That's what it is. Did they get y'all wrapped up in something you can't get out of? 20%. There's duality with God. Simple enough. You got women who can't teach you anything. Fucking over top of these masculines that are upside down. That's couples that got themselves into. But I love her, but she got you karma. But I love her, but she got you karma. And had no spiritual compassion for that shit. All she was thinking about for you, sir, was money, 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 money. She had your money and everybody else's on her mind. And now where are you stuck? Oh, fuck, I'm upside down underneath this woman who can't teach me anything. Congratulations. Isn't it a fucking beautiful marriage? Isn't that a beautiful marriage you're going through right now? It's okay. We've all fucking been there. That's the past. How you gonna get out of the past there, sir? The present moment. Money is not going to change anyone's mind. Doesn't make the fucking person, but yet it makes these individuals that got you in the position. They're standing in their upright. They feel entitled to everything that you did because but he's supposed to take care of me. That shit's a two-way street, little relationships. That's why I'm not in fucking one. I'm a single happy master. It's just what it is. It's what it is. And if you've got my independent women who ain't changing their minds, it's what it is. Then fucking now you got people in their upright, moving forward. Simple enough. We're looking for Earth Angels that they couldn't sacrifice. Because until we find the Earth Angels that they couldn't sacrifice, if you've got trust no one in the cards, if you've got Karmics are doing everything they can to create more confusion and more illusion and more difficulty around this conspiracy to unalive an Earth Angel energy. Cool, then we're focused on the Earth Angels because it's trust no one. Everyone, everybody, throw that money. Make it rain on me. I need another hit. Come on, I'm willing to do anything. An Earth Angel, fuck that. I just need another hit. Give me $1. I need $1. Come on, give me another hit, please. I'll do anything. Fucking truth is out. Higher consciousness is supporting initiations or attunement of the one-on-one. They're getting close encounters of the third kind. We're working one-on-one. Simple enough. Simple enough. Spirit says these individuals have lost their power due to our harmony imbalance. Yes, and the Temperance Angel has called judgment on the situation. Simple enough. We don't even have to remove the negative energy. God's doing it for us. You're not going to have that energy come out in the... When I hear a tarot reader say, these people did nothing except earn a bad x-ray. Okay, cool. That tells me that, Pisces, you have to close the door on the cycle. Okay. Well, we've closed the door on the cycle, so now what does that mean? What she's spoken to existence about these people will now be coming into fruition over the course of their 8-year karma cycle. Spirit has no gratitude for these people because health was involved. Did you consult your local death cult today? Cool. Where did they take you to with their big old jug of Kool-Aid? Did you drink the Kool-Aid? Yes, cool. What result do you get from that, individual? You're all individuals. Simple enough. From the past, your prayers have been answered because of the lack of faith in the worry over an Earth Angel. It was a 50-50 chance, and they did the wrong thing. They chose money over love, which is a common occurrence in the collective, which is fine. Money's a tool. There's absolutely nothing wrong with money. It's the root of all evil of what they did. I didn't have to do all that. But it took you so long working for nothing. I work hard for the money. I don't have to fucking flash dance for it. People are fighting, and the Earth Angel is stripping karmic families upside down. I can't do anything. These dark families who have been ruling the world for so long, with all of the laws that keep them safe, while the common people are able to fall victim to a cruel justice system that is only designed to let those who have something get more, while those who have nothing get everything taken. Simple fucking economics. Masculines are upside down about it, and ego deaths will prevail. Money and no compassion, and women who couldn't teach you anything over top of these masculines earn them nothing but an ego death. Congratulations, sweetheart. Looks like we've got so much fun with this shit. So, never let an INFJ get the truth. INFJs with the truth, that's Martin Luther King. That's Mahatma Gandhi. That's Abraham Lincoln. Simple enough. It's Nelson Mandela. It's David Koresh. It's Osama bin Laden. It's Edward Snowden. Oh shit, it's Terrence McKenna with his little elves and shit. The energy exchange is upside down underneath the masker. Okay, great. So what does that mean? Pisces, these people are siphoning your energy. Great. What meditation do I teach about grounding, shielding, flashing their energy back to them, and calling yours back? The energy vampires could not see their own reflection in the mirror. Positive gets a positive. Those with negative intentions, this energy that affects them in ways they don't understand cannot be used for negative purposes. That's where the fucking spiritual protection comes in. Those in the dark doing negative things, they can't come into the light because they'll be caught, they'll be exposed. They'll be exposed at that point. Well, fucking everybody everybody standing in the light. Hey, look at that. We can stand in the light. People can see us. Look at all this pretty shit. Simple enough. What is the message of concern? All that God force mirror karma going back on them. Pisces, you were protected the whole time. Nobody believed that. It's okay. Nobody believed those things. And no, we don't care. We're not responsible for what you believe. Fucking karmics, keep away from us. Simple enough. As you go through this 8-year karma cycle, no matter how bad it gets for you, and no matter how easy it is for us to fix, I have to find an earth angel to resurrect. We can't, until I find that earth angel, I can't clear it off of anybody. Simple enough. Pisces, these people are probably going to need your help to what? Clear that karma? I got to find that earth angel. Until I find that earth angel and get everything fucking lined out, we can only do one thing at a time. We can only do one thing at a time. Fucking Pisces Kingdom. She said, Pisces, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Oh, I'm not. Helping fucking karmics, that's one basket. Got no love for that shit. Simple enough. Spirit says they gave their power away, which brought harmony and balance. We don't even have to remove that negative energy. There's no love. It's repelled by the light. It triggers their demons and their hate and their jealousy and their anger. Spirit says we got no gratitude for that shit. Focus on your health. Health is wealth. Keep nurturing that shit, and it is supported by you got a friend in me. If I know that my life path is not to fucking abuse my power, I don't exist. I don't exist. But we need you. So I don't give a fuck. What's it like to need? Keep putting that need out into the universe now. You're needy. You have proven to the universe just how needy you really are. But we want to clear our karma. Well, keep telling the universe that, and you're going to want. Oh, but we had the power all along. Bingo, Dorothy. Now click your fucking heels together 3 times. Oh, look, I can generate my own energy. Well, maybe. I don't know. You're locked into a karma cycle now. Simple enough. They put too much energy and effort forward that's going back on them now. If they can ride the waves, are you fucking surfers? Get your surfboard out and ride the ebbs and the flows of the ripple effect that's going back on you. We told them that. Right? And what is the narcissist last? Oh, to play the victim. They go to the ocean. They walk out in the water. The waves start smacking them in the face. Oh, God, look what the ocean's doing to me. Oh, we had no concept of as within, so without. Getting smacked by the waves. Oh, these waves are being so mean to me. Fucking. That's what happens when you get in somewhere you don't belong in times of choppy water. Simple enough. Spirit says no gratitude. Keep putting your heart into your work. Focus on your health. Yeah, these people's manifestations have been destroyed. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about people building shit on a house of cards with no foundation and it falling flat while we're over here with the third little piggy, one fucking brick at a time. Oh, you're throwing bricks and hiding your hands? Cool. Let he who hath not sinned cast the first stone for my new house. Bloop, bloop. And I will tell you a story at the end of this since we're only in 30 minutes. Since y'all have picked up on that generational curse that the Pisces, Sun, Water, Leo rising, 7 rings of fire, Gemini, Moonshine, Morning Star, Venus came to break. It's tribal. We were all placed in situations for very, very specific reasons over spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence. What is the final outcome? No intuition. People didn't have the intuition, so they didn't understand. So you take the story and you figure it out with what's going on the planet. My grandfather passed away. Pisces and spiritual inheritance, and the ancestors are cheering him on. And okay, great. So when a tarot reader's talking about that, what the fuck are they talking about? My grandfather, my dad's side, passed away before I was born. There is a home somewhere that fucking I go to whenever I want. They're fighting over inheritance. Shut the fuck up. The government owns that land. Shut up. They work for the government and they own the fucking land. Shut up. People don't know what they're talking about. My grandfather built that house with beer. How do you build a home with beer? They ran a deli in a small town, and they would have the tribes would come in. They were bootleggers on the side. Right? So they would go to, during Prohibition at that. Things that are illegal now, they just change the rules whenever they want to. Okay, cool. These people are out in the fucking middle of nowhere. He bought land. He wanted a home. He wanted a rock home built on a hill. They lined up. There's fucking creek down at the bottom. He wanted creek rock on the hill. So he got a couple buddies. Hey, you guys want to help me build a fucking house? Sure. Let's go get drunk and build a fucking house. Here, pick up a rock, have a swig of beer. Carry that shit up to the hill, drop it. Get it. People with a fucking alcohol allergy built a house for him. And they were working together. It was kind of a beautiful thing. Everybody fucking loved the man. He did, no matter how looked down upon it was, he fucking cared for the people. That's what it is. Simple enough. They were given all this shit that they didn't want. Hell, he built apartments with it. Simple enough. We're giving you we're giving you furniture and shit. Oh man, what are we gonna do with this furniture? We don't want any of this shit. I'll take it. Make a deal with me. Fucking built furnished apartments. You're talking about people that were a little fucking smarter than the average bear. And even though when they were taking advantage of someone, breaking spiritual or creating spiritual on a soul level, that shit's fucked up. Doesn't matter what the 3D mind agrees to. Right? So we broke that shit. That's why you've got all that alcoholism and da-da-da-da-da all off in the cards. Cool. The bait for the devil is the Kundalini energy. Simple enough. They're obsessed with it. It's moonshine. It's moonshine to them. Healing energy is like moonshine to them. Right? They have an obsession with it. Correct? Are they going to stop? You ever tried to stop an alcoholic? So you've got a bunch of fucking closet Kundalini energy drinkers, fucking energy vampires. Great. When they made the decision of what they wanted to do, they could not see their own reflection in the mirror. Think of Wesley Snipes from fucking, but the Daywalker. He's got the same powers, but yeah, he can walk around in the daytime. I can call my energy back from them. They did not have my consent. I assume Pisces, you've got a fucking Pisces kingdom. Pisces, you've got all this energy coming back from you. Well, yeah, I call it back from where I dropped the Chokre symbol on the source when I transcended consciousness with the Buddha in a class. I just added my own shit to the situation. Now, when you hear a QHHT practitioner when they call in the higher self for the client, you can feel this overwhelming feeling of energetic love in the room. I channel that. I like what you've got. Channel that shit. Simple enough. Build my shield instantly and fill my bubble. Simple enough. What is the problem? They played in my energy, and now my normal meditation that I developed that with they played in my energy. Okay, great. So when I call my energy back for that same technique that I just described to you, that fits very, very well and uniquely with my fucking certification. I took 2 modalities and I added my own INFJ blend to the situation. Great. So what does that affect? your energy vampires that are siphoning my energy. When I call my energy back, shit's got to come from somewhere. What was taken will be returned. Just don't expect it to be returned in the way it was taken. And instead of these individuals that are harvesting energy off of the Earth Angel, instead of taking accountability, they would rather take that secret to the dirt with them. Cool, let the flowers grow. Care, who are these people? Pisces, you don't even know these people. Cool, then it's kind of difficult to give a shit about people you don't even know. Simple enough. Do you know them? Yeah. Well, then cool. You go give a shit about them. Namaste.